Hi guys, it's your girl Jess, and today I'm pretty much going to be talking about the modern black woman you see today. Actions, personalities, um, just what we see today in today's time. Me as being a reflected black woman, this is just what I see day to day, what I try to stay away from, reminding myself who I am, staying secure in myself. Okay, first thing we'll get into how modern black women today are. They tend to be what is it? Obsessive. They seem to be obsessive about the bag, just about having the bag. Securing the bag. I say securing myself because I'm just securing myself. What I do for myself, what uh, keeping myself up to date, keeping myself healthy. People like to make sure the bag is secure more than themselves. They like to paper chase. They will work their ass off day and night. And hey, who am I to tell you that's not okay? But I'm trying. This is just for the people who who looks at my advice for some type of help because it has helped people along the way. Now, um, paper chaser. A lot of people get blindsided by the sight of paper, money, printed paper. I don't really see the big difference. I'm 22 years old, okay, and I have two kids, and I've been in that spot where okay, I need the bag, but I didn't need the bag like I didn't need the bag that much to where I ain't seen no man. You know, some people want the bag more than the man. Because the bag can, I guess, take care of them more. Excuse me. The bag can take care of them more. I don't understand this type of behavior, where this behavior comes from, but I'm seeing it as a generational curse that women tend to take on from past, like from past men, past how they're raised. I don't understand, but it comes. I have people that I've seen that will work all day, literally work all day. Some will wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and start exercising till like 4 to 6, get that little routine going. And it was just like constant. It was a constant routine, like every day. Where's your rest? She didn't have no children. She had work. So it just felt like that work was her children. That work was her development. Like she would party and she'll go to work. It just seems like it was just her routine, and it was ridiculous. Like I seen it as like it's too much. I don't know, because I got these kids and I want to rest, and I'll do the exercising in the morning when I get the time. But it's not that excessive to have me, you know, constantly working out. Like I didn't see it that serious. Now, where I live, I just, I eat better for myself, so I don't gain the weight, so I don't do anything. So I'm not always pressed about, working out. So I just keep that on a level issue with me. But let me get back to just how people see the bag. They see the bag like it's their God. Some people see it as developing their lifestyle around the bag. They can't do this without the bag. They can't, go here without the bag. They need to get the bag right to get their food right, to get their religion right, to get all this other shit to come along because of the bag. Exclude the bag. Exclude the bag and see what you got. You got yourself, you got your mind, you got the way you think, the way you treat other people. Exclude the bag for a second, okay? Some people work all day. Some people work, what, 2 to 10 all day. And it's like they come back to their man, or they come back to um well, their kids, and it doesn't show me much, it doesn't show me like what are you doing it for. It doesn't show me a lot of why you're doing it, like you're just showing your kids, that the bag is more important than your man in sense. Like, who will want to work all day, even if your man is working? Who will want to work all day and then come home to your man? Like, how much time are you giving yourself to build with him? How much time is your intercourse, not just sexually, but how much is that intercourse with building with your man? How do you dedicate yourself, to this position that you decide to take on? What are you showing your kids? Are you showing your kids that the bag is just more important than your man? Are you showing the kids that the bag is how you get around life? How this government can control you? How you can, I don't know, how you can just work yourself to death without having no type of emotional depth into that. Like how hard working you are. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm going to just tell you guys, it's not that serious. People print out paper. People print out money. You're paper chasing for what? You're working these long hours for what? What are you going to do? Are you going to make a plan to leave the state and never come back? Because she never coming back to Babylon will be just wonderful. Never coming back to where you don't have to work so excessively, and wear yourself out. There's a lot of ways of working the system. I don't know how far this video is going to go, but let me just tell you now. Know yourself before you get into these top governmental stages, like working a 20-hour job and being, 24 hours on TV and trying to be somebody's role model into negativity. There's way more things that you can work around than chasing this money. Because let me just tell you, it's a master of disaster. Alright. 2. Older women, older single women, okay? They tend to just not care about new information that you take on. They tend to not value, the information. They tend to tell you, what they experienced and how they're going to move forward. It's hard for them. It's hard to put that information to use with them because they didn't live the life where none of this makes sense. None of this being a woman to a man makes sense. They just know how they lived and what they know, and the information is usually just trash. It's usually just trash. They're not going to take on your information and run with it. They probably would, nod their head and understand, but at the same time, they feel like that time has been wasted. They feel like what use is that when I'm so old, I'm so single, I don't know how to, use this and put it into use, because what use do I have? Neglected thoughts that they have is just, it's sometimes a no-go. It's sometimes a why even try, because they're not going to take you serious. They're really not going to take you serious. So don't even get into it. All you can do is preach, honey. If they don't want to take it, leave it behind. Show somebody younger than you. Let the person younger than you know what it really is, because they're most likely to listen than a 40-year-old, probably even a 30-year-old, because it's just life's been long, for them. And if they're willing to listen, all the better. Show them all your information. Tell them all your information. And yes, if they put it to use, all the better. But work on yourself. Work on developing yourself. I've tried to tell my older sisters about what I'm doing, how I feel, my hair growth journey, all of this, and what made it grow. Like, I'm trying to sell products to them, and it's just like, it's kind of blocked in their mind that they're going to take on that information, because it's like, what do my little sister know better than what I know? It's always that ignorance mind that would keep them stuck, because they didn't live this life of how they live it, and we just got to accept that. We can't change nobody if they're not willing to be changed. I always look for that one eye, that one ear, because I also have a sister that has that one ear that's older than me, and I could tell her a little something, and she'll put it in the book. All right. Like, number 3, poor advice. Now, this is for the older woman too. Older women will tend to give you a type of advice, like from their experiences. You gotta understand, like, you just gotta understand where they coming from, why they coming from it, and it's not your life. So give them that type of respect. But if they ever just criticize you, and about how you feel and what you're doing, avoid it. Avoid the criticism. You don't always have to tell them off. Avoid it. Be that grown young lady, developed grown lady, healthy, succeeding in your path. Be that lady for them. A lot advice would be independent. No matter what, be independent. Which is okay, I have 2 kids. I have a man. And I had got some advice the other day saying, girl, if that man act left, you go right. You go right, and you keep doing what's good for your kids and what's good for you. You got yourself a car, that's good. You got yourself a house, that's good. Get you a car now. And it's just like, okay, it's it's really hard to take these. You take the information. Because it's like, that's some independent living shit. That's what I want to do. Okay, but I didn't build this world. I didn't build this lifestyle with my man. The reason I'm so healthy today, the reason why I developed the way I developed in my mind and how I speak, is because of my man. I'm going to give him that credibility. Even if things go bad and crash, I still give him that credibility, because that's who I built this with, and my kids, they look up to this man, and I wouldn't doubt him for anything. I wouldn't doubt him from a grain. No, I would not doubt him, because I know that this is a hard-working black man, and I know whatever he puts in, he will share. Whatever he puts out, he will share. And it's been so beautiful. It's been just a beautiful journey with him. And it's for somebody to say, girl, you got this. It look like you're going to do good in life. Do what you got to do. And they're not really encouraging your man. They're not really encouraging you with your man and how you're already living. I haven't yet heard nobody say, girl, you and your man is doing bad right now, but I can see that you love him, And if you got children with him, it doesn't even have to be by him. If you got children with him, show them that example of a real man. Show them that a man can be in a household too, and y'all can work cordially and just be powerful. I haven't yet heard one person say that. One person at all. Just keep doing what you gotta do. This man, he's gonna bring that stability in the household. Like he's gonna show your kids how a real man should be around, even if we're going through something but we're getting back together constantly, you feel me? That is a strong man. Like, a lot of men aren't shit out here. A lot of men will do you dirty and leave you in the motherfucking mud, in the grass, in the field. A lot of these dudes don't know up from the hood. You feel me? If you got this man and he's bringing you, getting your laundry done, doing what he needs to do, taking you grocery shopping, getting what you need for the house. If he got that, keep that man. And it's so crazy. I haven't heard that yet once. And I've been really trying to strive to find that married couple, to find a fit black woman, to just, even if she's single, you're living in a two-parent household. This is how you're living in a two-parent household. You have 2 kids. You think you can take care of them 2 kids? I mean, I bet you can. But can you take care of them the right way? Where they see a man that's trying for you, that just haven't gave up on you. You're not partying anything for him. You're stable in yourself for him. And that's all the better. I applaud you, young black woman. I applaud you. Because I know my reflection and I know what I've been through and how I talk to this grown black man. Like we're a team. And if anybody see outside of that, and this has been plenty seeing outside of that, just because their life isn't as stable as yours. Next, we have poor history beliefs. Now, the poor history beliefs. A lot of black women have this. A lot of black women think they should be these people that they see that's rapping, these people that they see on TV, they just think they have the most perfect life, that we should be like these people. See, you see me with the wig on, and I had hoops. Dang, I look so bomb with my hoops. Whew. Okay, so I have some hoops, and yeah, like you guys know I have dreads in my hair. I just wore this for the video. And yeah, I look good and everything, but I usually wear my dreads. I want to start doing my natural all the time, not just my wig on occasions. My natural all the time, just complete natural. I just got me some stuff to take care of myself, some vitamins, some oatmeal soap bars, to clear up my skin, hopefully, and just to make me feel better about what I'm doing myself. A lot of black women today, they think they should have these things. The wig, they think they should have the lashes, they think they should have the hoops, they think they should have the butt lifts, they think they should have the tummy tucks, they think they should have the lips. Like, only if y'all knew what the black women hold. Okay? The black women are the seeds to the future, really. Because it comes it's like a black women, and then it's black men. And then it carries on to the Spanish, white, Chinese, going down. Sometimes I feel like the Chinese people got their own stuff going on, but the black women are the seeds to this, okay? We are supposed to carry our natural selves, our natural instincts of nurturing our black men, of nurturing whoever man we hold, the family members. We don't understand that we're supposed to build each other up, that we're supposed to come together, stay connected, and the more we do that, the more this future is a success. And they just think they need to act a certain way. They need to act ghetto. They need to act hoish. They need to act um desperate for this attention. And I'm not gonna lie, I have been in certain, dilemmas where I'm just like, ooh, I like this, I like looking at this. Still today, I like looking at certain things, but it doesn't make me. It hasn't broke me. I'm still the strong-headed person that you see right now. Strong-headed person in my children's room. Like, it's just, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I want to be. I changed the look of my body. Like, it's a young age. I just changed because I'm just like, all this stuff I'm putting in my body. Like, my kids haven't been sick in the longest time. I haven't been sick in the longest time because I'm putting the right things in my body. I'm surrounding myself around sage, happiness, like working out for myself, building my economy, and knowing what I believe. I believe in one woman, one man. I believe in children, looking up to them. I believe in teaching our children what they can become. I believe that we were goddesses, we were worshipped. Black melanin people were worshipped. We radiate from this beautiful sun every day. Like, we get more beautifuler, more younger. Our feelings come from literally the sky itself. And what's more beautiful than that? Like, I don't see it cracking in a long time, baby. And I sit on my throne wherever I am. This right here is my kid's chair, but in my head it's a throne. And I'm wearing my crown constantly, even when I sleep, because that's how I treat myself. That's how I worship myself. And I worship my man like he's the king. Every time he steps in my house, I treat him however he wants to. My kids will be asleep at a certain time. He will be fed. He will be rubbed on. I will give him my body. I will let him only see my body. I will respect what he says to me. And I will take his gestures, even if they're not objects, they're just words, and I'm gonna treat him like a flower, a fragile flower. And I'm gonna put it to use. It's been beautiful. It's been a beautiful experience. We had ups and downs. Who don't? You get me? Who don't? And yeah. Like, slow down and put your beliefs in your higher self. Everybody has a higher self. Everybody wants to be the greater self. If you don't, then it's bound for disaster. It's bound to happen in disaster. Something's bound to happen if you don't want the great for yourself. You can easily be in a hole and want the great for yourself and manifest what you want, and that's willing to come. That's willing to come. I'm just saying today, just shut up, black women. Shut up. And let your man be your follower. Let your man be your follower. Shut up and listen to your mind for a minute. Shut up and listen to your kids for a second. Shut up and meditate. Because that's just what it is. Look at this. We're already destroying itself. Destroying the bad people that it then let